and welcome. Practice 1 reaction as the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix weekend is underway. And it's as you were, Max fastest, followed by Fernando Alonso and Sergio Perez. Bit of a pointless session really because it's not under the lights. Obviously practice 2 will be more programmed to the actual conditions we will be racing under. But yeah, it was quite a slow sort of session, not that much to scream about. But yeah, probably one of the biggest moments in the session was Lance Stroll clipping the wall at the fast, is it like turn 23, I want to say? There's a lot of turns around this track. He clipped the wall, very lucky to get away with that, Lance Stroll. But it was quite a dull kind of session. And I've got to say, a really poor session from Oscar Piastri. Not a great race in Bahrain and not a great weekend. And he struggled again at Saudi. Now, it is only practice, but yeah, quite worrying signs coming from Oscar to start the season. Star of the session, Fernando Alonso. Let's run down the order. P1 Max. Great way to start the weekend. There's been a lot of noise off track about his dad, about Horner. Red Bull this, Red Bull that, Mercedes. Well, he's focused on his job, which is racing. And P1. P2, star of the session, Fernando Alonso. Very good by Alonso. Yeah, they look the 5th best team in Bahrain, but that's good. Very good by Alonso. Is he going to be in the mix this weekend? P3, Sergio Perez. 4th comes George Russell. He started the season well. 5th and 6th, the Ferraris, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz. 7th, Lando Norris. Started the season well, looks to already putting it down on Oscar. 8th, Lewis Hamilton. Complaining about a lot of bouncing. You need to fix this bouncing, mate. 9th, Lance Stroll. Probably the highlight of the session as he clipped the wall at very high speed. 10th comes Alex Albon. Once again ahead of Logan. 11th, Valtteri Bottas. Top Sauber. 12th, Daniel Ricciardo on the medium tyre. Ocon, 13th. That's a bit better, but I believe he was on the soft tyre, so Ricciardo's ahead of him on mediums. 14th, Logan Sargent, about 3/10 off Alex Albon. 15th, Oscar Piastri, quite a worrying session for Oscar, not a good session for the Australian. 16th, 1-1 on the medium tyre. 17th, Frog Legs Gasly. 18th, Steady Eddie Guan Yu Zhou. He had a great race in Bahrain. 19th, Nico Hulkenberg. And 20th and last, Kevin Magnussen. Practice 2 will occur later. The next video on the channel will be qualifying reaction tomorrow. Qualifying on Friday, the race on Saturday. I really want F1 to get a hold of the sport again. And let's talk about racing, on-track action, instead of all this topics off-track, because it's not helping the sport. Of course, we need more competition on the track. But yeah, apart from Max, the field looks kind of close. So join me tomorrow for qualifying reaction. Adios. Adios. Adios.